What's up, guys? It's Chris, and today, basically, I'm just shooting a video because I got the new GoPro Selfie-Stick thing. I thought it was really cool, and I've been bored as hell. So I figured I'd give you guys a little update on what's going on. Today, I'm going to look at another car, a 2004 GT 40th anniversary Crimson Red Mustang. It's a stick car. It's really nice. It's a little bit more than I was looking to actually spend on a car, even though it's not a lot in the first place, especially to spend on a quality V8 car. It's stick. It's a pretty fast car. But that's what I'm going to look at today. I'll definitely keep you guys posted on what the car looks like. But the other car is pretty much a no-go. So, unfortunately, that deal is pretty much off. There's another issue with the car. The guy doesn't have the money to pay the guy to do the car and finish the car. So, you know, I'm just done waiting. I don't want to wait anymore. It passed 3 months. What's today's date? It passed 3 months 2 days ago. So, I've been waiting 3 months for this car, and I'm just really tired of it. I need a car by March 29th. I was thinking about getting some beater shit box for like $500 and driving that for this little semester that I have. Save up even more money that I could spend. Maybe get something else or something a little bit nicer than what I was looking at originally. But unfortunately, this car is pretty much a bust. So now I'm going to just be searching for cars to buy. So today I'm going to look at my first car in a while. I mean, I've been looking at cars. I know. My dad goes on Craigslist to look at cars for me. And the amount of times that I'm on Craigslist and I just type in Mustang, I know everything that's on there. So he'll go, wow, this car's really nice. It's yellow. And I'll be like, oh, it's automatic and it has a certain amount of miles. Like, I've studied Craigslist to the point that if my dad asks me a question on, like, the third page of the ads on Craigslist on Mustangs, I'll most likely know. And now the fucking phone is ringing right now. Alright, so now I gotta let the fucking dog out now, so. That's the DJ Beans right there. Come on, dog. Fucking dog. But I've been bored as shit all day for the past 3 days. I can't get this to open. Let the dog out. But I've been home from surgery I don't know, a week, but like 5 days. I got surgery on Friday, and that's why my neck has got that bandage on and shit. But I got my surgery on Friday. It was for I actually had to get my thyroid removed. I'm not very vocal on why. It's not really a big deal. I don't tell people certain things to get sympathy or from anybody. So, I just let people know I got thyroid surgery. That's pretty much it. But, it was insane, dude. Like, I went on the table for my surgery. This is going to be like just a rant update video because I'm fucking bored, dude. Like, this is the first day I can wake up where I can move my neck and everything. I mean, I got Motrin in me right now. I got like 3 Motrins in me, but I get onto the table like 12 o'clock. I'm a half hour late, whatever. That's pretty good. I had to go to NYU, which is in the city. As you can see, I don't know if you can see out my window, but I definitely don't live in the city. So it's about an hour, 15-minute drive, maybe an hour. I mean, on the way home, it was really fast because it was kind of like midday in the city. And the traffic coming in and out on like a Saturday wasn't really like a big deal, you know, like it was pretty easy. So we got home, it had to be less than an hour, maybe 50 minutes. We get home, whatever, but I get there, man, and, you know, I was petrified of getting on the table and everything, so I get on the table at 12 o'clock, there's fucking knives and scissors and shit everywhere. There's like, I sit on this fucking little ass table, I barely fit on the fucking table, I'm ass naked on the table, and it's just like when you look and you lay down, like over here, there'd be like scissors and fucking pliers and shit. On the other side of me, and there's like mad people in there. That was scary, bro. That was honestly, the scariest part of the whole thing, was just going into that room willingly going into that room and letting them like cut me up. Like, it was insane. Like, I was petrified when I got in that room. But they put the IV in and everything. I actually had to walk in the room. Some people, like, I don't know if you guys have ever gotten a surgery before. This is actually my first, so hopefully it's my last. I doubt it. I'm only 20, but when you get into the operating room, sometimes you're already IV'd and you walk in and you just lay down. They put the Jesus Christ, the shit that makes you go to sleep. What is it? Oh my God, I'll think of it. So they give you that sleeping shit and you just go right to sleep. Like, that's it. Like, you're done, you're finished, you're asleep. But they had to hook me up to IV in there. They had to put some mask on me and everything. And by the time, like, they put this little breath thing on, they said, all right, they're going to hit you with a little bit of anesthesia. Jesus Christ. I couldn't get that word. But as my dog's barking right now, I have to let her in. You get the anesthesia on in you, and you just pass out. So they put this little oxygen mask on me. Next thing you know, I take 2 breaths, I'm fucking knocked out, dude. Like, I am out. Come on, DJ Beans. So I am just knocked the fuck out. Next thing you know, I feel like they obviously have to put me onto a bed, you know? So next thing I feel is they're picking me up and they're like 1, 2, 3. They toss me onto the other bed. And they take the tube out of my mouth since they had a tube down my throat for me to breathe, which is fucking disgusting. I didn't feel it. I was delirious, but then I had recovery was fine. I don't actually remember being like, when you're in, like, my dad got surgery, he actually had a morphine button. So when he came out of surgery, he's pushing that bitch like mad. Like, he is flying through trying to pump morphine through him. He was fucked up for like at least 4 or 5 hours. I don't remember, and neither do my parents remember me being like fucked up. Like, I wasn't messed up. It wasn't like I was crazy fucked up and high and whatever. I was fine, you know. I wasn't in much pain, you know. I mean, it's a little incision. It's not really a big deal. But the surgery itself went well, obviously. I had to go back to the doctor. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Oh, no. I gotta put the seat up. Oh, shit, I just hit my dog. I gotta put the seat up for the fucking dog not to lay there. But, wow, I'm on 5 minutes, man. I'm sorry. But everything went well. I'm in a dark-ass alley right now. Even though it's not an alley, it's my hallway. I have no lights on in there. So, that's pretty much it. I had a good recovery. I'm fine right now. I'm sort of sucking up the time I have off for work because my manager's an asshole. So, but I mean, I don't really work that much. I work like 4 days a week, which isn't really a big deal. Oh my God. But, I plan on, for the update, I might take the GoPro with me to go look at this car, only because, you know, now I'm going back onto the car thing. This is like an overall update, rant video. But, I might bring this because I don't want to just say, okay, I waited 3 months, I need a car in a couple of weeks, and I'm just going to buy something. I don't want to do that. Fortunately, this car is actually really, really nice. It's crimson red. It's a 40th anniversary edition. I think that's a color that it came in. I think it came in silver and like crimson red. It's not like regular red. It's like a deeper candy apple, close to maroon red. It's really, really nice. It's got the racing stripes on it, which I fucking hate. Like, that's the biggest pet peeve I have in the whole car is I fucking hate those racing stripes. But he's got a Cobra front bumper. I might be able to squeeze out in the deal. Maybe paint that red. Put that on. But a little bit over 100,000 miles. Like 103,000 miles. Which really isn't anything compared to the Camaro. The Camaro's Carfax set at 174,000 miles. And when we bought the car, we only thought it was like 140,000, which is still a lot. Like, I'm saving 40,000 miles by buying this car. It's obviously more than the Camaro. The Camaro was like $3,000 and it was a shit box. honestly, and somebody bought it for $1,500. So like, I'm sure I could have got that car for a lot cheaper, but I'm an idiot. That was when I chose to just buy a car because I was able to get a car. Now I'm not doing that anymore. So that's pretty much it. It's an update video. I'm home with surgery. I don't have school right now, so I'm pretty much just hanging out. I did a little DraftKings this weekend. I think I'm going to do a video on how to use DraftKings, you know, for beginners, because one, I love DraftKings. I think it's fun as hell. Unfortunately, I think I'm getting addicted, but I'm going to do like maybe a DraftKings video just teaching you guys how to do it, probably with NASCAR, because that's the only sport I watch right now that's on and I'm able to actually bet on, because I know more about NASCAR. Like, I don't watch basketball, soccer, I don't watch hockey or anything like that. So until baseball comes on, I won't be able to betting on anything else besides NASCAR. I'm going to do it this weekend. I won an extra $5 last week, so I'm going to use that, you know, just towards the next, the next pool. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's kind of like a rant. I'm sure nobody's actually going to watch this video. I'll make it through the whole thing. But I really just wanted to use a GoPro stick, to be honest. So I'll probably name this like GoPro Stick Rant or some shit like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.